Hello, good evening and welcome to one more video on financial literacy session wherein I'll be taking your quick questions with my quick answers. And today we have a question from Mr. Ranjan, and I should say that today's question is little lengthier because it will be difficult for me to answer this question within 3 to 4 minutes, and if needed I'll make another video to elaborate this particular answer. So let's see what Ranjan wants to ask. Let's read it out. So Mr. Ranjan writes, "Will appreciate if we can clear my doubt. I heard that it's not only investment in mutual funds that are important, but also in the right category and class with respect to a time horizon. Can you please explain in detail? Because I have invested my short-term amount in one of the large cap funds." All right, Ranjan, so thank you for the question, and as I mentioned, it's a lengthier question, but I'll try to answer. So as we all know that mutual fund is one of the favorite and most efficient tool for investing in different asset classes, yet it becomes important to choose a particular fund carefully because these funds come with a different time horizon and profit volume. So right from liquid funds whose time horizon is as low as 1 day to sectoral funds where the minimum time horizon recommended is 7 years. So usually lower the time horizon, the lower the returns are. The higher the time horizons, like in equity mutual funds, the higher will be the returns. Before you decide on choosing a particular mutual fund, you should first be clear about the time horizon of your money to be invested. So let's take an example. So when you are hungry and ask your mother to cook something, before she starts cooking, what she does? She asks you about your hunger and how much time you can wait. So for a most urgent hunger, when you can't wait, she may cook a Maggi. Now as we all know, Maggi is a less healthy option. However, if you have a time, say 30, 40 or 45 minutes, she may cook your favorite biryani, which is a good in taste as well as a better healthy option. A similar kind of principle applies when selecting a mutual fund. So if your time horizon is 1 year, after which you would be needing your money back, then it's important to note here that equity oriented mutual fund is not recommended. So if there are 10 people complaining about making losses in mutual funds, mark my word, 9 must have incurred losses due to investing in a wrong time horizon, and only 1 person must have incurred losses due to selecting a poor performing mutual fund, and that too he must have redeemed the funds early before the time horizon. So now let's check a different categories of mutual funds and their recommended minimum time horizon. So as you can see on the screen, if your time horizon is less than 1 year, meaning you can invest your money only up to 1 year, then you should invest in liquid funds or short-term funds. And if your time horizon is between 1 to 3 years, you can invest in debt funds. And if the time horizon is between 3 to 5 years, you can invest in hybrid funds. What are the hybrid funds? We'll have a separate video for different types of mutual funds, but hybrid funds are a mixture of the debt funds and equity funds. If your time horizon is more than 5 years, usually your retirement goals, your kids' educations, your kids' marriage and all long-term goals, maybe you would like to upgrade your car, dream car after 6 or 7 years, then definitely you can invest in equity oriented mutual funds. So these are 100% equity oriented mutual funds, and we have a last category which is ELSS. It's equity linked saving scheme, one of the favorite tax saving tools in mutual funds. So even for ELSS, the time horizon is more than 5 years. Now please listen carefully that the minimum year of holding a particular mutual fund will change as per the risk appetite and your financial goal. So these are recommended but not final. You should first assess your risk appetite, you should see the financial plan and accordingly decide the minimum holding period for a particular mutual fund. It's recommended that if you have a financial coach, you can approach him or her and accordingly decide your minimum holding period. So Raman, I hope today you got a mantra that considering time horizon is important factor in selecting a mutual fund, and that better you should take exit from your large cap fund as of now. However, you should check a positive NAV before you take an exit, and better to invest in short-term debt funds options. For now, I'm signing off. I'll see you all in my next video wherein your questions will be answered with my quick mantra. Till then, I wish you all a happy earning time. Thank you.